Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday fun day and happy Easter for everybody who celebrates. I hope it's been a good weekend for everybody in general. Yeah, actually, it is a beautiful day here. I checked the weather just before I came out. It's kind of funny. It was 74 degrees at 11:47 a.m. So, yeah, take it as you will. It definitely has a lot of messages there for me. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk to you all about basically do a follow-up to the video I did a couple weeks ago called Confession Time. And it was at that point I had made a decision that I was going to see about starting to teach you all about tarot. And it kind of morphed a little bit into me actually doing reading, interpreting the readings, which of course makes a lot of sense, you know, and you can't teach tarot without providing some insights and so forth. Excuse me. But I had noticed that some people were actually listening. So I decided to continue on doing it and so forth. And now here I am today. The only thing is that with doing it and limiting myself to doing the one video a day, I found myself also missing doing these videos, talking to you all about different aspects of getting, you know, helping you all with life balance and so forth. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do both. So here I am talking to you all about my own journey, basically, and with not just, you know, with my spiritual journey, but other things also, you know, like taking care of my body, taking care of my mind through meditations, and so on and so forth. So I really wanted to see about doing that. I know it's going to be kind of a big undertaking to do both, but I really wanted to. And I think this afternoon's reading, it is a little bit Easter spring sort of combination. So I think that, and I'm going to be using a deck that is very nature oriented. So, excuse me, more on that in the next video. So anyway, yeah, so with all of that in mind, I wanted to continue talking about the twin flame journey that we had started, excuse me, on Friday. And what basically the questions that I was getting is, okay, so I know what a twin flame is, but what's the purpose? Excuse me. And unfortunately, I don't have any water with me. I know, big mistake. Doing the walk in the middle of the desert and no water. Makes a lot of sense. But I'm close to home if I need to in a really big way. So anyway, twin flame journey. The whole point, the reason why the single soul will split into two is so in that way the single soul basically can have opportunities to grow and learn new experiences even more, okay? Basically climb even higher in that ascendant journey. So that's basically what it boils down to. They can, and typically it'll be like a divine masculine, divine feminine. They might I don't want to say encompass, but occupy. That's the word I was trying to think of. They might occupy different vessels. If you get my drift, you know, like different types of bodies or what have you, male, female, transgender, so on and so forth. So in that way, they can get those experiences and be more empathetic to people who are in those sorts of situations later on in a later life. Perhaps they had issues with certain issues in the past. Now they have learned, okay, this is what it's like for to occupy this space or this space or this space. And also the life journeys themselves, you know, all those different life experiences that particular life will be able to encompass. And that's the thing with the twin flames. There's different schools of thought on it as far as when the two souls are actually here. And my take is it kind of depends on the circumstances. So for instance, like with myself, which I had talked about on Friday, I'm here right now, but my twin is on the other side. So there's people who believe that. And then there's others who spend their entire lives sometimes, or it doesn't even take that long for them to find their twin who's already here. So there's those two different schools of thoughts on as far as when the two souls are actually occupying in here on this, basically here in the 3D. So yeah, that's pretty much Twin Flame in a nutshell. So anyway, I am really looking forward to doing the reading this afternoon. I'm looking forward to continuing on with this journey and everything. Yeah, as far as the newer calendar, basically it's a goal setting tracker. So if you have goals that you have set, it's a good way to be able to track those goals, because it's also like a mood tracker and journal. So you can kind of keep track of, how you're feeling about things with your goals from day-to-day basis. Or you could turn it into a project tracker or what have you. Help you keep track of any sort of like work projects or what have you that you have going on. So anyway, yeah, there's that, and I am finally getting back to working on things with the back end of the website. I know I've had so much going on, so yeah, that I started working on that last night. I wound up not working. I was just so exhausted. I was just like, no, I'm just going to focus on this instead. I've been putting it off long enough. Hey, So there's that. And also, just to let you know, in case you don't know it, there is a new cat in the house. He is not neutered. He was living outdoors. I have been working with him to get him trained, I guess you could say, for indoor living. I believe he was an indoor cat at one point, but he got booted out. But yeah, he is in the process of getting his shots. He's gone through round 1. He goes in on the 22nd for round 2. And then after that, we can see about getting him taken care of. So you will probably hear him in the background. No, he is not going outside. When I talk about him being out, I'm talking about inside my bedroom, or I'm actually doing my reading. So yeah, he's just kind of standing out there howling, not entirely too sure what it is that he wants. And I get it. I understand it. I know what he's going through. I have been through it before with Little Miss Possum. So yeah, but anyway, that's what I have for right now. I know it was a lot. So I hope you all have a great weekend. In case I forget to mention it this afternoon, I love you all. I'll talk to you then.